Welcome back to the shoulder bridge challenge for March. I hope you're enjoying watching these as much as I'm enjoying videoing them for you. So this time we're going to look at putting in some resistance out of the way using either a magic circle, a Pilates magic circle if you have one, or a resistance band, or something that you can tie around. So if you're going to use something you can tie around, you're going to come underneath and make it as firm as you can, so you can put that resistance out. Just tie that. Take those feet and knees hip width apart, so you've got some resistance. Into position, feet and knees hip width apart. Take those tummy muscles away from your laser beam going from hip to hip. Shoulders anchored into the floor, keep this space at the front of your throat, and you're not coming up any higher than you feel comfortable to. Come up onto those heels. Try and bring those heels towards each other, but you're not actually moving. Look after these knees. So we're going to squeeze the sitting bones together to come up and keep that pressure out into the band, but we're not wanting these knees to come out sideways and come down. So I want you to see if you can still feel that good firmness and the work coming from these bottom cheeks from here, not being overpowered by the front. So there. So we want that pressure out into keeping, so we're using these outer thigh muscles into here and these bottom cheeks. So we're now really working into these glute muscles. And we can then come up slowly, come down slowly, so can we put a bit of speed in, or slow it down, coming up slowly, hold at the top, slow it down, or come up quick, fire, come down quick, come up quick, put some speed in, come up quick, especially for you runners. So we're going to fire up, hold at the top, come down, fire up quick, hold at the top, come down. So this is going to be great, because we want that quickness, that quick snap, especially to get those quick firing muscles going. So we're going to have that quick, and as you won't want to keep going at one pace, we have quick firing muscle fibres, we have slow firing, so we want to work both and slow down. Lovely. So you do it that way. I prefer my magic circle. I can get back in position. So you're just going to take that little bit of pressure out the way. You can come up onto your heels, bring that sort of like imagine you're trying to bring those heels together. Use these beautiful muscles to feel like they're spiraling out the way. Draw the tummy muscles away from your laser beam running across from hip to hip. Arms down by the side. Make sure that those tummy muscles are really coming back in towards the back of your spine, away from that laser beam. Draw those sitting bones together. Now we're going to push up. Now for me, I don't need to be pushing out. I'm going to relax a bit and come down. I bring my heels in a little bit more, take that little bit of pressure off, because I find it kicks my hamstrings off more than my buttocks. So for everybody's going to be individual with this. I don't need to be going out the way. I find for me it's better in the way that I feel more of my buttock cheeks working. For me this kicks more into my hamstrings. So you'll all find what works for you. So this is the next part of your challenge. So we're all individual, and this is why it's good to come and sort of work out with your sports therapist or your physio, because it's not one size fits all. Okay, to see what works for you. There we go. So that's your next adaptation on the next part of your challenge.